Hello, hello, hello.
I'm nervous.
What did you say it was episode 37?
37.
So more like 73, since we had about 39 or whatever the math is on iPhone. It feels like it's been months.
Yeah.
We're at another new podcast. Sweet. A little echoey, but that's fine.
It is echoey.
It's pretty though. Look at that.
Jake set the warehouse up. We'll have some feedback.
You'd think a guy that was a professional acoustic ceiling hanger would have nailed the ceiling. We got panels on the way.
Yeah.
Can't
Overall, I would give Jake a 6 out of 10 on the podcast room.
Jake's going to learn tonight that when you don't show up to the podcast,
Boom roasted.
that's a tough day. Yeah, he's going on a golf trip. So
Who authorized that?
he's-
July.
Last year it was like the 7th and 8th of July.
It's like cheapers,
I
man.
tell you what.
And he's got a signed copy of his own editorial.
Look at this guy here. In case you haven't seen it, the Summer 25 edition of White Tails Unlimited. Your very own Jake Ergen.
This, for those of you that don't know, which most of you don't know, this is actually Jake's office when it's not used for podcasts, and he just had it open to the page where it's a picture of him featured. And then we noticed down below that it was actually autographed, and it's like, well, who's he giving that to? Like,
I don't know. It's it's a pretty cool deal.
it is cool.
Think about it.
Like he also made a big deal because he's featured in the Cabela's Bass Pro end caps.
He's kind of the poster boy these days.
I know.
Yeah.
The dog is just completely getting removed from modeling.
Bye-bye.
I did have
Bye-bye.
a nice picture on our Facebook the other day, though, and I was looking real
Which one
nice.
was that?
I was doing something in a food plot.
It's funny, we dumped Timmy and the sales skyrocketed.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Got rid of Timmy, and it's also funny that Timmy's wearing the hat you literally can't get. So Tim and I had happy hour before this. Because what's better than one happy hour?
Two.
And he walked in, and was like, I don't even have that hat.
Yeah.
Honestly. I don't have it. Can't buy it. Can't get it. We sold out in 4.2 seconds. Yeah. Do you have one, Mitch?
Yeah.
Oh, sure you do.
Spencer, is it all choppy?
No, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first
Audio's clear.
run in the new studio. It's kind of the maiden voyage.
The video just looks choppy on my phone because I always watch it on the iPhone.
I'm watching on the iPhone too.
Yeah.
It's
The
hard.
audio's coming in clear.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, Jimmy,
It's okay.
it says Tim Schutz is watching.
Spencer will hear about this after the pod.
We're excited. So, July 4th is always like, some people call it the midsummer point, but for us it's game on. And I feel like the last few months of podcasts, we've talked about everything but food plots. But this one is just going to be strictly food plots. It's time. I mean, you can feel it around here. The shipping bay is on fire. It's just smoking. Customer service calls, everything. You can tell that the switch is flipped. And is it glitchy? Somebody said it's glitchy. Ruh-roh.
Microphones are fine.
What's that?
Microphones are fine.
Okay. Yeah, we're still working out the kinks. But now it's like game on. You can tell we're getting periodic rains, and she's time.
Now's the time to start getting your fall stuff ready.
Totally.
I think for us, I typically target late July, early August to get plots in, but you got to remember the prep work, right? You got to get it mowed down, you got to get it tilled up, you got to spray, get that all ready, and then really it comes down to we've had up in Wisconsin, we've had a very rainy year so far. It's been awesome, but we know what's coming. We will hit some type of a drought, and it's how do you time those windows where even if you do, maybe you're used to planning in August, but you get to third week of July, next week or the following week, and we've got good rain in the forecast, it's you might want to sock your fall plots in. It's not too early to get them in at that point to make sure that they actually germ and they get established. Now, what you will face sometimes, we faced it last year, is we had good rain early, they germinated, and then we didn't have rain for literally a month. And we had some plots fail. Well then, okay, what's backup plan? Well, early September, you can still put a haul pass in, you can still put some of the other mixes in. Not that you want to keep doing all that work over, but it's just tricky. The last few growing seasons have been really hard in Wisconsin, in our area. Just you get rain and then you don't get rain, and then you get drought, and it can be really challenging. But I think right now is the time to really have that plan dialed in. And like if you have good rain in the next 2 weeks, it's like maybe get them in.
Yeah, I mean, the beauty of it, and we've always taken this approach, is there's a lot of gray area. It's not black and white. It's when somebody asks, what's the date to plant? There isn't a date. I mean, I'd be comfortable with you planting plots this weekend if that's what you wanted to do. And honestly, the way the calendar has shifted, and I've been wearing guys out about that around here, September and October are now growing seasons. They used to be cold. Now they're growing. It's 80 degrees in October now. So it's one of those things where stagger planting is something to consider. If you say you've got 5 plots to plant, right? Maybe go plant one this weekend, and then plant one more in 2 weeks, and then one more in 3 weeks, and one more in 6 weeks. And if it doesn't rain for a month in there, plant one October 1st. Like, we have mixes that you could honestly plant in October. Three-Way Grains, Forage Factory, Hall Pass, Forage Hoe. Like, you could plant all of those October 1st, the way the cycle has been recently. And in 14 days, we're going to have a green food plot that's going to stay green all winter. So I hate to pigeonhole somebody. Like, you know how busy your schedule is.
Yeah.
We have trouble scheduling one podcast a week or one podcast a month. So trying to plant a food plot, like, are you kidding me? So I think people need to put less pressure on themselves to, like, hit a certain date and realize that you've got some flexibility.
Well, there's like the year we talked about with like Green Machine, where like we had it planted at the perfect time. We had rain, perfect, like that hasn't happened since that year.
4 years ago. 4 years ago.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just kind of the point. Is like actually, my cousin Colin texted me today. He's like, "Can I plant it later?" Like, you can plant it whenever you want.
Of course you can.
But the reality is like around us, like you gotta watch for the rain. And you got to expect a drought, and then what's your contingency plan? Because, our lower field was pretty barren last year. We do this for a living. It was just like
70 days of no rain.
It just didn't rain, and then we ran out of time to go in and do something about it. And it's like we just kind of abandoned that stand last year and pivoted to other plots that we got in that were smaller, less work. It's hard.
I planted the lease October 14th.
Yeah.
Seriously, 2 weeks or 1 month after season started.
And it did great.
It did awesome. It did great. I mean, October is not what it used to be. On the flip side, to play the devil's advocate to some degree, plant maturity does dictate when deer eat your food. So if you plant it earlier, typically they're going to eat it later. If you plant it later, they're going to eat it earlier. So again, to the point of don't pick a certain date necessarily.
Yeah.
And again, if tomorrow is the only day you can plant, then plant tomorrow.
Yeah. And you can even look at mixing in some of your perennials that
100%.
They're going to be a little bit more drought tolerant, right? If you look at the root systems of your clovers and stuff like that, why do weeds do so well? Have you ever seen those pictures where they show the root systems of these weeds? No wonder they grow. They're frickin' 5x everything else around them. But some of those clovers, like a ladino and some of them, they have really deep roots. They're going to be a little bit,
30 inches.
a lot more drought tolerant. So that's the other importance of mixing those in, because the plot out from the cabin, we call it Target Field last year, did great through it and had deer in it every night because it could withstand that. Our new coming Nebraska plots didn't. They just weren't established enough to be able to withstand that drought. So
I think that's a great point, and it's something that we've tried to discuss more and more, is that I would encourage you, regardless of your plan, to mix in perennials with your fall plantings. Here's why. 2 reasons. One, we're impatient as hell. All of us are. When we plant our perennials in the spring and we sit there and stare at them like they're going to grow like big sexy, it frustrates the heck out of us. Second of all, they like a nurse crop because they grow slowly. And when your brassicas or your grains grow faster, it keeps weeds at bay. And then you forget about the perennials, so it kind of tricks you. Like, oh my God, my plot's growing great, and you forgot that you mixed in Comeback Kid. And then you go, like, remember when we went to Target Field and we, like, peeled back the onion? It was like, holy shit.
It's Sugar Mama was coming in.
There was clover everywhere. We forgot about it. And then the next spring, guess what? It's now got 20-inch roots, and it's exploding. So you can go in there and lightly frost seed, and you've got a plot for 4 or 5 years.
That's been a 2022
Yep.
fall, we put Sugar Mama in. I frost seeded it. I didn't touch it this spring. I've hit it with fertilizer, and I've mowed it 3 times.
Yeah.
And it is thick. And there are deer in it almost all hours of the day. Like, it's beautiful, you know. So, yeah, that's definitely something to focus on. Even the Hot Chick Comeback Kid mix that I put in at the house last year, we just literally got in, didn't spray, didn't do anything.
good, too.
We just tilled it, went in, planted, we had some rain, and it got choked out by weeds last year.
Those are grasses, yeah.
And a bunch of that. This year, all clover. I went in and mowed it one time, and then the deer are just crushing it.
To your point, clovers and those little perennials, they're designed to establish and not let anything else come in. It's like a lot of times we'll have people say, I've got Comeback Kid established. What can I broadcast into it? It's like, nothing. Like maybe oats or grain, like Forage Factory or 3-Way, maybe that's your best bet if you did it heavy. I mean, the way they're designed is once they grow and establish, they don't let anything else in because their root systems are so expansive. To your point, that also allows them to handle drought. I mean, 70 days without rain last year, yet the clovers, maybe they'll yellow out a little bit. The second they get a rain, they're green again.
I feel like they handle those heavy dews better, like everything.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. I'm kind of starting to question that with the lower field. We've highlighted that a lot at my place where we've got the muddy and we've done all kinds of cool like food plot architecture down there. But part of me is like, maybe I got to just get some like pine trees in and block the access and then like establish more of that perennial, because we're always trying to use incognito or corn to block access, and it's like,
terrible idea.
you know, there's no clover down there,
I mean,
none.
Guess
And-
what? Opening day of gun season, clover's still green.
Yeah,
I mean, it is. I mean, we get snow, you peel the snow away and it's all green. So the moral of the story, if you want something long-term, mix your Comeback Kid and your Hot Chick in with anything you're planting this fall.
or just plant Sugar Mama.
Sugar Mama
Go
works too.
in next spring and,
Yep.
and frost seed it, and
If you want something else next year, add clutch clover to it. Clutch clover will have the same effect. It'll come back next spring, and then it'll be ready for something else. So it's just a great way to make spring planting a whole lot easier. I still frost seed to just fill in the gaps and add to it. But man, you have a much better base layer when you add those perennials. And we'll keep talking over the next few months, but it's the best way to establish them, really. And you know what else? Before you get too carried away, we got some sad news we should probably share.
I know, I was just staring at
Yes, I just saw somebody mention, I bet you just bought all the Lemon Breaker. And in case you didn't know, this is our last episode drinking Hop and Barrel, probably.
it. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we're going to try and get our hands on some more, but unfortunately,
The microbrewery business is a tough one.
7 years downtown Hudson, and
Yeah.
it's a bummer. It's like I go there a lot and work on Sundays, and like, no, I truly do work. Don't laugh.
He does work.
I actually do work.
He does.
But like the community down there, and like this, the people, they know you, like some about that like microbrew community and stuff, and it's like it's gonna be gone, and it's sad.
It
Like,
is sad. Right downtown Hudson,
shutting down.
the greatest beer of all time, Lemon Breaker.
I love
I
Minnetonka.
tell you what, the Lime Breaker's not bad. Like it's pretty damn good. And I finally kind of got a taste for it now. There you go.
Yeah,
It's sad.
I know. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't know. This is a Helles Lager.
that means.
I don't know this stuff. I just go in there and I know I like the Minnetonka. So,
Yeah.
did you pronounce it Helles?
I would
Helles?
say Hells, but there's
Helles Lager?
in there.
Somebody help me out here. Helles? Is it Helles? Helles? Helis?
Not
All I know is it's a really frickin'
yummy.
stand-up beer, and I
It's
like
yummy.
it.
They're good people too. I mean,
They took care of us here.
they've been with us since we were using the iPhone,
Yeah,
literally. So they've been good to us. It's fun to have a local community company support a local community company. So I mean, yeah,
cheers to you guys, Hop and Barrel.
yeah. Thanks for 7 years, and thanks for the beers. That rhymes. I think they're actually having a send-off, like the weekend of the 27th or something like that.
I'll be there.
Check online, yeah, but they're gonna do like a 3-day binge party, I guess.
Can you maybe pick me up that day, or Well, I could have Mel come
Not
pick me up,
driving.
but she probably wouldn't be too thrilled about that.
Yeah.
I will be there.
No, it's a sad deal, and hopefully something cool rolls into downtown Hudson. You can bring your dog in there.
I know,
Super cool.
and I never got Maisie as the dog of the month, which is
I never
really.
brought Brantley down there.
Cooper used to love it because
Oh,
I used to have a popcorn machine in there,
Sure.
and he took like janitorial duty serious there. He did popcorn cleanup across the whole floor.
Cooper's good at that.
He was good at that, and then
He's
he'd go chug their water, and they're like, "Hey," like
And just drip it all
just
over.
all over the place. Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
He got more out of his mouth than he got into his mouth. I will also mention, thanks again, Hot Barrel, but if you checked out our Facebook page earlier, we actually encouraged you to do something on the live feed that would then enter you to win some free stuff. So, yeah.
You're giving something away?
Typically, you give the stuff away.
I'm not tonight. I'm not giving a single thing
But
away.
yeah, if you check out our Facebook page, see what that is, and then pop back over to the live feed, you can probably win some stuff. And knowing Tim, you never know how generous he's going to be. Maybe he'll give the hat off his head.
Negative. I almost wear the dad hat. How is the dad hat selling?
Underperforming. Yeah.
I think
Underperforming.
it's
It's
like
one of those hats where it's like, that hat's dumb. It's like, put it on, it's like, oh my God.
I showed up to the Wisconsin Deer and Turkey
It's the
Expo, and
best
people
hat.
are looking at me like, "You're wearing that?" And I'm like, "Yep." And sucker is spectacular. I had it on.
I work out in it every day. It's my workout hat.
I doubted it for weeks.
It's the most comfortable hat there is.
Yep.
100%. It's one of those hats that does better on the retail shelf than on the e-com.
Yeah. Just don't take it serious when you look at the picture.
Yeah.
Just say,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm going in." Like,
I'm going to trust these guys in this.
you don't need to have a pair of the white dad shoes. Just you don't even need to be a dad.
Nope.
You can you just get it. Like
need to be a dad.
me, like I'm a dad and I'm a big mountain biker. It's a perfect hat for my tribe. My crew.
John thinks maybe you should give one away.
Let's give one away. Come on, Jonathan.
So Timmy, here's the deal. I'm going to give the keys of the car out here. So, in order to be entered to win, all you have to do is ask a food plot related question on the live feed.
Compliments to
So-
the old Shed Dog
Should we
Help.
give a dad hat to the first question?
If they include a compliment about Shed Dog.
There are no compliments here. No compliments, but let's ask one here.
Love my dad hat. Kevin Casey. So effing comfy.
Yeah, they are. Do you know an approximate time for germination for wingman? So germination rates for all seeds vary based on environment. When we do tests on them, it's normally 7 to 10 days. Granted, if it doesn't rain, it could be longer, or it could be 4 days. So, Chris, I don't know if you've planted already, if you're planning to plant it, but wingman is a mix of a bunch of annuals, brassicas, including kohlrabi.
I have to tell you a story about Kohlrabi.
Oh boy, yeah, Timmy harvested some, had some.
Well, Mel's dad's like, "Do you want some?" I don't even know how to pronounce it correctly.
Kohlrabi?
Kohlrabi.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "You mean kill Robbie?" He's like, "What do you got against Robbie?" I'm like, "No, that's what it's called." I tried some. It's good. Mm-hmm. Cut it up.
Normally they fry it though. You didn't fry it. You said it raw.
Well, Mel, yeah, to put it in bowl with some salt on it.
Yeah,
You-
salt. You don't really salt them.
I don't know. It was a little earthy for me. It's like a radish. Or like beets. They're
Yeah.
too like I feel like I'm
Probably
licking.
tastes a little too healthy for you.
Yeah, give me something fried.
That's
You
a
know.
problem. I love this, Joe Kafing. He's going to plant Comeback Kid and Wingman, just like we talked about. Comeback Kid's probably the product I've had the most success with the last couple of years. Green Machine's probably my favorite product, but Wingman is a sleeper. I'm gonna jump all over the place here. I had a customer call me, Corey from High Time today.
Yep.
And he planted like 3 acres of no BS behind his shop.
Mhm.
He had open space. Like, I'm just going to put it in. And over the last 18 months, I think he's called me 100 times saying, like, dude, this is the best mix you guys have. So last year, Corey's good enough at what he does where his customers don't even tell him what to put in. He just does it. So there's probably a dozen customers he had in one of the most impressive counties in the U.S. And every one of them was like, what in the hell did you plant in that plot? Like, the deer are absolutely killing it. And it came back this spring. He's like, don't worry about it. Like, it'll be going to more plots next year. Well, he put no BS in all of his customers' properties. And I'm going to say, I think it's the best mix we have.
No BS?
Yes.
I underutilize. It used to be my favorite mix. I've kind of faulted.
You faulted, like, we call it a throw and grow, so everybody just looks at it as a throw and grow. If it doesn't require a throw and grow, it's like, I overlooked that one. If somebody calls in, like, what's your best hunt plot, we say Big Sexy, which is a great one. But it's the one that, like,
It's amazing. Do you know what's going back in the horseshoe this year?
oh, yes?
No BS. 2 jugs.
Ooh, that's a heavy dose.
I like to heavy dose
It's
it.
fine. I'm just saying, that thing, like, I was thinking about Wingman and no BS came to mind because I don't know why we continue to underutilize it. But
When's the last time you planted it?
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm sitting here.
I put it
Like,
in the log landing at the lease and pretty good.
yeah, but why don't you put it in your quarter acre kill plot?
I dropped an atom bomb on the plot of my house because I had a thistle problem. So we're waiting for that to subside. And then maybe we'll plant OBS behind the house.
I had 6-7 foot thistles at my
dude,
property.
those thistles are an absolute,
Some of them things were this big
they
around.
bite you. They come at you.
Well, I got out there. I had a little machete.
Ooh, smart.
I should have worn pants
Oh,
because
yeah.
there was some nettles present.
Oh, yeah. Those thistles will get you too if you're not, they'll,
No, I was driving in the tractor, and I was like the smaller tractor, but I had the brush hog going, and those things, they would come at me. The one came at my face.
maybe you should tell Nathaniel to plant some OBS.
Yeah, plant no BS.
What do you suggest for an acre-sized fall plot that would handle heavy grays?
Yeah.
Bleh.
I think I could probably teach a course on self-defense thistles. I have a tough one with that. I have a little bit of a list.
Did you come out of it bleeding, or were you good?
I was bleeding. There was some blood present. Yeah, there were some thistles there.
It's a tough look. It's a tough look. But yeah, they don't like dying.
Well, it was where I put Green Machine last year. I had a bunch of the regrowth this year, and I was like, oh, awesome. But then I got out there, and it was not
So
good.
Bob, my neighbor Bob, the best neighbor in the world, he planted Green Machine in one of his properties because he has 100, because he's just, the nice guys get all the properties. He's a nice guy. So it started to grow, it was probably this tall. He's like, what should I do? And I was like, honestly, I would just mow it right now. Like, just mow, this was probably in June. It's like, just mow it, and then we'll see what we're working with. And he mowed it, and it looks like a lush Green Machine plot that he planted last year. And all the pictures you sent me, there's like 10 deer in it, $5. It's like, I'm gonna be a bad salesman here, and I'm gonna say maybe you just run it back. Like, just don't do anything.
Don't touch it.
Don't do anything with it. I think everything like got over mature, seeded out, and then reseeded, and then he mowed it. Now it's the most lush Green Machine plot I've ever seen. And deer are hammering it. So maybe Green Machine's a perennial now. You know, it's hard saying.
Hot take.
It's worth a shot. I don't
It's a
know.
hot take, but
Yeah.
no BS is bomb. I'm putting more no BS in this year. I think
You're good.
the popple plot might need a little no BS this year.
I don't disagree. I think the apple tree plot could use it.
Yep, we got clutch clover in there now. We got till it under. We're gonna put no BS in both. It's settled. And the horseshoe. I'm putting no BS in 3 micro
Everything,
plots.
all of them. All right, I think Eric Schmackers, I love his name.
The schmacks.
I think we give the Schmacks a dad hat.
Did he give the
He has
dog a?
He has to grab.
Compliment?
No, but kind of. He really didn't. But he did mention Sugar Mama, which you mentioned earlier, which just makes sense, right? All right, so Eric Schmackers, reach out to us.
No,
if you
we
have
call them the
that.
Schmacks.
The Schmacks. Best way to establish clover and chicory plot with Sugar Mama. Should I broadcast all 3 this fall, or frost seed comeback in chicory next year? Ooh, so Sugar Mama has 2 clovers and chicory in it. That's good. I would add some more to it for the fall, and then maybe just a light frost seeding in the spring. Maybe dialed in. Doesn't require any more seed than you're going to buy anyways. but just how I would apply it is what changes. Timmy, do you recommend adding any turnips to the Forage Factory blend, or will the roots get crowded? I think you're safe.
You're definitely safe.
There's not a lot of tubers in that sucker. There's none, really.
No.
Full send, baby.
Let freedom ring.
Zach planted yesterday in Wisconsin. Perfect timing. Come back in Green Machine. I think it's starting to catch on.
Schmackers.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same thing. All of my annual plots will have perennials.
Yep.
Best way to beat the weeds.
Yeah.
Well,
Get perennials established.
I look at even where I had Big Sexy last year at the property,
Yeah.
and you go back in there now, and it's like if you just had clover there, like way less weed control.
100%.
Way less. Like
All you
it's
need
going to
to-
help choke all that shit out. Mow it, and like otherwise you're sitting there and like weird shit just starts growing.
That's what weeds do.
Yeah. Sorry for the S bomb.
When
like,
God
I
made
first-
weeds, he made something. This is a cool one. So
The schmack says, "Heck yeah."
I love the schmacks.
Sorry if you're upset
Yeah.
about us calling you the smacks.
Yeah, I'd roll with it. You got a free hat.
And a sweet hat at that.
When he gets it, he's gonna think it's even better than
We want a
Yeah.
picture of you in the hat with
Schmacks with the
a
hat.
the schmacks with the hat and the testimonial of how comfortable the dad hat is. We need help selling this
We'll
hat.
put you on our website.
I personally ordered like too many of these hats. Like we got like 5,000 hats. Like I went a little
That's a
overboard.
bad hat.
Went a little overboard on the dad hats. We need to sell them. Colton needs some diapers.
Isn't he out of diapers yet?
No, he's not out of diapers yet. He's 18 months.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He does look at me.
He's
and
got a head of hair, and I looks like he's 5.
I can ask him if he took a poop, and he goes, "Yep." I'm like, "Is it a big one?" He'll go, "Nope," or he'll go, "Yep."
Yes, sir. Oh yeah. This is a cool one because at the lease, we had, I don't know, the corner's probably a foot tall, maybe a foot and a half. And Jake went down and sprayed Freight Train, Cranked, and Goliath on it. I've got photo evidence. We posted it. Literally like 4 days later, grew a foot. And now it's chest high. Joshua Matthias Hartwig sprayed my corn with Freight Train. It's booming.
Yep.
Hello. Like seriously, it's impressive. It'll keep growing it'll keep feeding for 300 days too.
So, what's the best practice on spraying Freight Train Cranked? Do you want do you want to spray it on the plant itself, or do you want to
Great question.
spray it on the soil?
So here's the difference in the two. If you spray it at planting on the soil, it will live in your soil for 300 days and feed those plants over time. If you spray it on the plant, it's going to begin accessing it and absorbing it right away. So it will feed it, it will grow from it, but it won't last 300 days. So you get the long-term benefit from spraying on the soil. You get the shorter-term benefit from spraying on the plant. That's the beauty of it. Neither one are going to, they're both burn resistant. Obviously, if plants are super stressed, don't spray them. And if you do, spray them early in the morning. And that's why I had somebody text me today and say, hey, I got cranked. I need to spray my plants. It's going to rain. What should I do?
Spray it.
Spray it. Like, who cares? On the flip side, elbow grease, which is our lime, our chelated lime product, that one, ideally you spray it on the soil so it can impact the soil. If you spray on the plants and it doesn't rain, the plants will benefit from it. They're going to absorb the calcium. They're going to love it. The deer are going to probably eat the plants faster because of it, but it's not going to improve the soil. So if you spray it on an existing food plot, do it immediately before rain, a hard rain, to get that down into the soil. And then with our brassica mixes, as you mentioned, ideally you're using Cranked and Freight Train. It's a 28, 18, 18. Absolutely ideal for brassicas. Clovers, soybeans, chicories, Cranked is perfect. Corn, I like using Freight Train and Cranked as well.
So we did this
so-
weekend trying to salvage the corn in the lower field.
Yeah,
And I
so
had
you're
cranked
gonna-
and I sprayed it on the plants a little bit, but then I was also like, I could still actually get root, like kind of closer to the root contact. And
I prefer the soil, but they both work.
Yeah.
They both work wonderfully. And they mix together, Freight Train and Crank mix together wonderfully. They mix with most glyphosates. We say most because we don't sell herbicides, so we always recommend jar testing. But from our experience, most of the ones we've used work wonderfully. Elbow grease, on the other hand, use that bad boy on his own, or you'll find out the hard way.
We've got some funny, I mean, I shouldn't say funny, but, I mean.
Hey, welcome, Spencer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look,
thanks.
we got Jakey boy.
Jake.
Put Jakey boy in the corner.
We put tape on Jake's mouth. He's in timeout because of this shoddy podcast setup.
No, I was gonna say, actually I wasn't gonna say, because now I don't remember, because you distracted me, sorry.
What were you gonna say?
You don't look at
He
me.
gets nervous when I'm around for some reason, like I'm a big
forgot.
mean guy.
Well, you were going to say,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we've had a lot of customers send us pictures where they mix elbow grease with whether it's glyphosate, freight train, or crank. We do say, we tell guys all the time, don't mix elbow grease with anything, but we have had some, it turns into Jello, and we've had some guys send pictures of Jello coming out of their sprayer, having to empty it.
Bad news bears.
And,
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Don't
no, do not
do
mix.
that.
Do not mix.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the pictures and you don't want to do it.
The other thing that's getting exciting, like,
You got amped?
we gotta get some. I gotta call River's Edge. I keep forgetting. It's been like 2 months.
That was like 2 months ago.
I know, but we gotta get some new stands set up. Gonna get. I'm gonna
You still
move.
have the old ladder stands where like you have to sit in like this because the seat's this wide.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna change the popple plot, so that's gonna be a ladder stand, so it's actually safe to get in and out of
The pop-up was a little squirrely.
it. But you get a nice ladder tucked in there,
Yeah.
you're gonna be good. I'm gonna move the kill stand. Ever since we put the food plot highway in, that I need to be able to shoot to that.
Yeah, they've moved their.
They completely shifted. Like, it's amazing. Like, talk about an old four-wheeler trail. It's no longer a four-wheeler trail. It's just literally a trail. And we replanted it again this year. It looks awesome. But it completely shifted our ridge
I
top
haven't seen any
travel.
travel. Of it.
Oh. Well, maybe I'm keeping a few
Guy
things
plans
secret.
the perfect food plot highway and sends no pics.
Well, it's one of those things where all of a sudden I
I don't
start
have any
sharing.
visible evidence of anything growing at the property this year.
I start sharing, and then people start showing up.
Oh,
You know.
sure. Yeah, that's been a big problem before for me.
You know what's funny? Outside, if you take, okay, how long have you and Jen been married?
We'll be 10 years in September.
Okay, 10 years in September. How long did you date before that?
2 years.
Okay, so
12 years.
I've known you 12 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And first couple of years,
Best 12 years of your life.
you didn't have the invite, but I would say for a solid 9,
Yeah.
it's just been open invitation, come down, spend time with your brother-in-law.
I.e., can you do some work down there?
No, hunting. Spend time with me down at deer camp. Let's go. You come turkey hunting, and then we get too drunk. Maybe that's why.
That's probably why I got scared.
But how many times have you bow hunted at the proving
I
grounds?
think I can count it on one hand.
I think I can count on no hands.
Oh, that's a lie.
Tell me where you sat.
Well, the time then you talked me into shooting that 2-year-old.
That was with me. That doesn't count. You sat with me. Okay, so one time.
That's once. I've sat on the fence line when remember that freaking came
Oh,
out?
the muley. Okay, you sat
It
there.
came out.
So 2 sits.
I've sat at the kill stand. I sat in the kill stand on your dad's a couple times. I sat on the tee when your dad killed that buck.
That's right. You were stuck on the tee. I think you got burnt out at the tee though, and then you didn't
Yeah,
come
and
back.
No, I sat the next day.
I know, but it's been about 5
And
years.
then I sat in the tree stand I fell out of when I saw floppy ear.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's probably been 10 or 12 sits, one a year.
But how many?
Averaging once a year.
How many in the last 5 years?
Ooh, probably 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike did.
I don't like to burn in.
Mike did
yeah.
whiff on a buck up on the ridge. Just want to be honest.
Yeah, I vividly remember sitting with Timmy, and if you've ever hunted with Timmy, it's a treat. So we're sitting in this double. I mean, it's probably a triple. It's a huge stand. I would never want to move it or put it up. And we're chilling, and it's kind of one of those mornings. Like in the dark, there was shit running around. Like it just felt right.
Magic's it.
And there was deer running all over the place. So imagine Timmy amped. Mind you, a week before was it? Timmy shot a buck that was a really nice deer.
First deer on the first property.
Yeah, I don't think it was the deer you thought it was. And I should have taken
It's
that.
like a 120-inch deer.
I should have taken. It was a great deer. I should have taken that into consideration when you were giving me advice. Moments later, this doe. I think there was a couple does coming. This buck comes chasing him, and I'm locked in. And Tim's like, "Sure, get ready." I literally don't even look at the deer. I just get ready.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I'm a terrible archer, and I whiffed on this deer because I think it was a 2-year-old.
It was 100% a 2-year-old.
Yeah, that needed another year or two, which is fine. I mean,
That was 2018.
shoot your 1-year-olds, shoot your 2-year-olds. I don't care. But I was trying to. I wanted to shoot a mature deer, and my guide here was had me thinking it was a 5-year-old.
It was the first
When we looked at the
year,
video, I was like,
first year owning the property.
Yeah.
You know, you get amped up. You want to get your first buck on it.
"You were amped."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And then I shot and I started shaking. I didn't even know what I shot at.
The whole stand was shaking.
I
thought we were going
I
down.
always say, dude, if that ever goes away, take my bow.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Last year, I'm pretty sure I called you right after I killed Browse, and
Oh yeah.
I was amped.
That was fun. That was a fun night. That was the most fun bow hunting night I had last year, easily. Mostly because I got the play-by-play. I was sitting on my couch, and you were telling me like what was going on, and we'd watched this deer
Yep.
all preseason. Just this deer that had the gnarliest brows, and I bet he was 6 years old. And if you'd have dragged him, you'd have said he was 6 years old too. Timmy didn't drag him, but I did.
He was too heavy. He was too heavy.
He was heavy as hell.
Now that I'm getting strong though, I'll pull it.
Yeah, now that you're Lance Armstrong. But yeah, so I got the
90 miles
I
this
got the
month.
play-by-play, and then I get whenever you're getting the play-by-play, and it's not dark out yet, and your phone rings. Like that's a pretty exciting feeling. He either fell out of his stand, which he was in the box behind. I knew that.
Still possible, but not plausible.
Yeah, or I knew what happened. So it's like, oh my! Like this is my two things: A, Timmy just shot the buck, and B, I love my wife to death, but this is like I get to go track, and she can't say no because it's her brother. It's like yes, not that she'd say no anyways.
Then I didn't have any damn beer over there.
No
we had to
beer.
drink Mel's Lining Kugel's Peach.
It was
Some
awful, but we drank it, and Tim had no beer at his house. Can
I
you
know.
explain that one in detail for us?
I drank it all that weekend.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
You know.
fair. That's about the only plausible reason. But no, that was fun.
This year's gonna get squirrely.
Timmy's got a good one on camera.
Just telling you.
Yeah,
This one's gonna get
we
squirrely.
got a couple good ones on camera. It should be a fun year. My goal is to shoot on opening day. That's my goal. I've never sat an opening night sit in how much 40, 12, 28 years of bow hunting. I've never sat opening night.
A bow season?
Never have. I don't like bugs. I don't like hot, sweaty bugs.
Dude.
But the way that the property's setting up this year,
What are you gonna kill them over? What's the secret ingredient?
the log landing.
Is that the No BS?
No BS, comeback hit, hot chick, old log landing leading to a bean field on a secluded corner. Insane. Stand's already hung. Arrow's already in the air.
Ready to rock.
No, it's good. And then on the other corner, we've got motherlode planted on a half acre. Leading to beans, it's going to get probably planted in wingman and then just rolled in.
Who's hunting over there? Old Tim Bob? Tim Bob's coming in
Want
there?
to come down and hunt?
I'd like to.
So
Jake manager Jake.
Jake can't hunt opening day. He's got a wedding.
It's kind of funny how like
So
you know
Jake-
there's been an open invite to come over to mine. And like, I haven't been invited to
It's
at
hard
least
to give
once.
a guy an open invite when he's got a bigger deer on camera than you have.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, but that's just like you don't know if that thing's gonna be there. Like I'd like to come down there and hunt. Maybe we
There's
could
probably 7 shooters on camera.
we could set up a tent down there. 2 tents.
You want to come?
Yeah, I'd love to come.
One tent.
1 tent.
One tent.
Let's
That's
do it.
fine. He snores like a damn bear,
I
but
don't think we need a tent. I'm not hunting in the morning.
fair. Just drive down. Well, I'm probably gonna kill one. But then the challenge
Then
is
you got to go to the sandbar.
we've got 2. I love
Get tuned
bars.
up down there.
Love bars. We've got 2 weekends to hunt, and then we got to like we have a pretty significant gang that we're starting.
Yeah,
Um,
in Meeker, Colorado.
yeah, well, but we're flying into Denver, and we got a pretty sweet minivan. We're gonna be riding in style into elk camp.
We rented a van for
Minivan.
our elk hunt.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you?
dude, do you know how awesome minivans are?
I do. Every golf trip I've ever been on, you rent a minivan
Yeah,
because they got sliding doors, and if you don't have sliding doors, you haven't lived.
dude, Mel, like, I think
Are
like
you
this.
in a minivan?
Well, I think it's like growing up, my mom drove the minivan.
Why doesn't Jake have a minivan?
He should.
Domain one?
He did when he did construction before he came to
I
Domain.
know he did.
Yep.
Like-
he said he wants one.
Brady has a van, had a van,
Every construction guy's a van.
but I'm talking not
It just makes
like
sense.
I'm gonna have a nice van, leather
Chrysler
seats.
Caravan.
Oh yeah.
TVs that drive.
And you open the back hatch and the seats now flip around, so you have like tailgate seating.
So when I grew up, my mom had a Taurus wagon.
Yeah.
In the back, had little flip-up seats, and you could sit back there in the back, and it was terrible.
Have you seen how cool those wagons used to be? They used to have like a little table back there. You could play cards.
telling you.
I'm telling you, I'm reversing the thing. I'm gonna have the van in the next 5 years. I don't care what Mel
Oh
says.
boy. My uncle was a badass machinery operator for like 50 years. Like he was the toughest guy in the world, tough as nails. He's one of those guys that just had those big like sausage. Yeah, like he
Put it in the vise.
hadn't broke your hand.
Have you seen that Popeye guy, by the way, with the huge mitts?
And every other word
Take
was the
that
F
guy.
word. Like he was just the toughest guy ever. Drove a van. Literally drove. I mean, he drove the van, logging roads, fucking through the fields. Like he just treated it like a truck. I'm telling you, there might be something here.
I'm on Team Van, and I
Might be
think
something here.
once we get through this hunting
Oh,
trip,
who is that? Somebody just said 3 vans. Hello.
we've had 3. Chris Worthing.
Chris Williams said 3 vans. Town and country. That's what we had on our
Dude,
trip.
Chris,
Obviously.
Chris looks like a van guy, and that's not disrespectful these days.
I think it's
Like maybe in like the mid '90s, you're like, hey, you look like a van guy. Like these vans are freaking nice.
nice. They make sense. They make a lot of sense. I'm not buying one.
We'll send some. We're gonna get some swag for the elk trip.
The Van Clan?
The Van Clan. We're gonna be we pull up into Eagle, Colorado, to the gas station.
We're
People
not
are
going
gonna.
Eagle now, are we?
We're gonna go up through there. Oh
We're
yeah.
going to go to Meeker?
No, Meeker's way west there. We gotta get up and over the mountains.
Meeker's north.
Yeah, but we're gonna
where
go
we're
up through
going.
Vale, Eagle,
We gotta go- I don't think
Meeker's
we
due
gotta go that
west.
far west.
No, you're looking at the wrong map.
I'm not
We're
right.
like you're looking at like Wyoming. We're going to Colorado. Meeker is like due west. Somebody fact
Pull
check
up the
me.
map.
Somebody fact check
Meeker
me.
is north and west of Denver. If I'm
Yes,
wrong-
I didn't say Denver. I
You
said
said
Eagle.
We're flying to Denver.
I know. We're gonna drive up through Eagle.
No, Eagle's
Vale,
Eagle is
Eagle.
west and south
Nope.
of Meeker.
Nope. 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 Eagle is north of Vale, and Meeker is
Somebody help us
due west.
Somebody help us.
Eagle, Colorado.
Driving through Eagle.
Eagle, Colorado.
Come on.
Where is
Tell
Eagle,
me.
Colorado to
Tell
Meeker?
me.
Old Magellan here needs a map.
Straight north of Rifle.
That doesn't help me.
Pull up, just
Meeker, Meeker.
go directions from Eagle. Is it due west or is it due west?
Is that Meeker?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
And where's Eagle?
Should be south of it.
Just would you just hit directions?
Yep.
Cripes. Gonna do everything over here.
We need some
Come
help.
on.
We need some help here.
Oh, due west.
That's Eagle?
Eagle.
Oh, what's up with your big
shit.
cat? Yeah.
Tim's right.
The
got a
shed
problem.
dog, the
Eagle?
shed dog don't lie. We're on the
Damn.
west side of the range.
Didn't feel right.
We're hitting on the western plains.
It's nice to give him a lip every once in a while, though.
So I was thinking about this the other day. We could probably do this in private, but we don't need to do it in
Let's
private.
just unpack. Let's unpack it. Let's unpack it.
Mike and I have wanted to do an elk hunt together for a long time.
We have.
And we finally book it. And then we decide that we want to bring a couple friends with. So Marcus runs all of our Amazon sales.
Yep.
He's been since day one with us, helping us. Tim helped create the entire domain, but he named domain.
He did.
And he's coming. And the original plan was to put, neither of them have been on an elk hunt before.
True story.
we've both killed elk.
True story.
My whole thought was we hunt together, put the noobs together. Do we need to split off
I'm open to anything.
and hunt with the noobs?
So let's unpack this even further. So last year I went on an elk hunt with 2 vets and 2 noobs. And the vets split off with the noobs. Each group had 1 vet, 1 noob. And my noob was DQ, Dan Quinn, the king of Rapala. And we spotted an elk from 2.5 fucking states away. It was so far away. And did a 6.5 hour stalk and killed it at 20 yards. I don't think I've had a better experience watching him kill an elk in all of my elk hunts.
Like, would it be cooler for you to watch Marcus kill his first elk or watch me throttle my third?
Probably Marcus. No offense.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I would love to hunt with you, but there's something about watching somebody do something they've never done before that is just wildly insane.
So do we need
I
to
thought-
create a little
I
contest
thought Dan was
between?
going to jump off the mountain.
Well, you have to deal with.
Dug 6 lemon breakers immediately after shooting it.
You have to deal with Marcus gets a little pokey on trips, and he's probably got to bring his to go backpack.
Oh boy.
Strand is very set in his ways, and like he's just gonna kind of like trudge ahead. So you got pros and cons to each of the
Yeah.
groups. Marcus literally brings a closet with us. I don't know how that's gonna fit in the van. It's not gonna fit in the van.
He's going to have to, at least he's not flying.
Well, we are flying out there, so he's gonna have
Fair.
to. Can you imagine how much he's gonna have to check? We'll have to strap it up top. I think we'll have
Where
to
are we
figure
going
out
with this?
We have to figure out who's
Okay.
hunting with who.
Okay. I'm open to I'm open to whatever.
Yeah, I'd
I
like
just
to
can't
see you
wait to
schwack
be in the
one.
Rockies. I haven't killed an elk in 5 years, maybe.
20,
Not a stretch. Last-
20 for me.
The last one I did could be the same. Mine was a DIY Idaho. 20 yards. Night, night. How about this? Not to change the subject, but this is a freaking hilarious. So, our boy Zach, who works next door, awesome dude, says if you need a new sponsor, I think we could work a deal on some Hudson Tap water. He works for the water company next door.
I'd be in. What's
I mean, we'll take it. You know,
what's the ABV? You
beggars
know?
can't be choosers. You know,
Is it spiked or
you know, I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do.
do that? Find a little vodka sponsor. Do a little vodka waters on this thing.
Ooh,
I don't drink any liquor,
really going
so
up a notch. I like liquor, the clear con especially.
not me.
That's straight. That's perfect. So we'll have to unpack that more. The elk hunt. I'm not sure. I'm game for whatever. I'm totally cool.
I was
watching
with
new-
Marcus when he got his first muskie.
How was that? Marcus doesn't show a ton of emotion.
He did when he caught that.
Baby.
Every time he's caught a muskie, we both are shaking so bad that it's unbelievable.
Jake mentioned that he's a wreck when he shoots one, and I can confirm that.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah. He normally calls me from the tree, and I answer it because.
Jake would be a wreck on a squirrel hunt. It's a booby tree.
Oh, that's Dan Quinn.
Did you see the tail on that thing?
Yeah.
17 inches.
It's fair.
Looks like it got attacked by a hawk back in '97.
He gets. That's an old squirrel.
How old do squirrels live?
Spinner.
Like we need we're kind of getting like Joe Rogan here, where we need a Jamie.
We got. Yeah, I mean, it's important to know how old.
How old do squirrels
Say
live?
6 years.
I'm gonna say
No,
they're
three.
no. I'm gonna say 7.5 year
Oh, wow.
life
I'm gonna
expectancy.
say 3. Although there's an albino by our house that's been. He's like 12.
7 to 12 years.
Average lifespan of a squirrel.
Average is 5 to 10, but they can live up to 20.
20 years.
Can you imagine meeting a 20-year-old squirrel?
Honestly, no. I think the albino at our house was 10. The old house we had, there was an albino the first year when we moved, it was still there. And I went to pick up mail the other day. There he was. So that's 9 years of an
Mail at your old house?
Yeah, they keep sending mail to our old house.
Oh, what the heck?
You telling me? Yeah, mostly domain stuff.
I said 7 to 14
I said
years.
6 right away, and then I got nervous. And I thought, like, they should die, because you see them on the road just splattered everywhere. And, yeah.
So, another off-topic thing. It's been like a goal of mine in life.
Oh, boy.
How many times have you seen a dead crow on the side of the road?
Crows don't die very
They
often.
don't. They're
They are
so
so
smart.
smart.
I was within inches
So you didn't do it.
no, 2 weeks ago, inches. And I felt bad.
How old do crows live?
Pretty old.
Crows.
If I had swerved at it, which I didn't,
Smart.
done, would have
I've
nailed it.
never been a swerve to hit things. I've been a swerve, like, I try to miss things.
I,
Well, no matter what it is, I, like,
but you look at crows and you're like, you never see it.
Crow.
15 years.
So the average is 6 to 10, but on the high end, you're looking at 17. A study in New York, a crow lived for 59 years.
what a
Yeah.
crow.
That's what I'm saying.
So, like, there's dog years, you know, like dog years are 7 to 1.
Yeah.
What's a crow year? So a 59-year-old crow, is he like 300 years old?
Kevin, it's not the mic needs adjusting. I just am getting excited. I'm getting amped up.
Timmy's getting a little, he's getting lubed up.
But I didn't. I did have to switch to it.
Wow,
It was like,
Corey hit a freaking crow yesterday. I think Corey should get a dad hat.
Corey gets a dad hat.
I mean, if he hit a crow, it's insane. He zigged and he should have zagged. Or shouldn't he have?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't either. We know Corey's address. We'll get Corey a dad hat. We need to give away one more dad hat. I mean,
There was, I
I'm
know
not
who
sure
it
where
is.
Spencer is at with the setup here, but last time he just shut off on us after an hour. We got 6 minutes to an hour.
I've got it. Hang on. Hang tight.
We are trying a new camera, so I think we'll
Yeah,
be okay.
if there's any more food plot questions that we haven't answered, fire them away. We're happy to answer them. It's food plot season. We're here to answer it. Jeff Nelson's out baiting bears. Who's got a bear tag in your tag or in your family?
Bear tag.
We've got Spinner, Cam, just 2 bear
I think it's
tags.
just Donnie and I.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
I bet Eric Schmackers has a bear tag. He seems like the bear tag type. Luke Thompson, I don't know if he does or not. He normally does, or he's baiting for somebody. But I'm telling you, if you've got any food plot questions, we're happy to answer them. I'm just excited to finally get out and plant. I think we're gonna plant a couple plots on the 26th, which is a Sunday. And we're gonna save a couple for later in the
All
year.
right, Stephen Hogan gets it.
Stephen Hogan wins every single podcast. He's the luckiest man alive.
He became a dad 4 months ago.
Oh, that's where he.
I respect the hustle. You need a dad hat.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I bet he drives a van.
Dude, Steven, if you drive a minivan, you get a t-shirt, but you need to send us picture proof of you in the van.
Sitting in the van.
And I'm going to cross-check this thing, so you better not F with us. If you
Yeah.
don't actually drive a
We're gonna check
van,
VIN numbers.
just tell us you don't actually have a van. Honesty is the best policy here. Like, maybe you get a sticker, I'm getting a van.
Luke Thompson's sitting on a bunch of tags. How many tags?
I've never had an appeal to get a bear tag, but maybe I need to.
Luke just said, a different Luke, said that pregame is a great bear bait. Not intended for that, but I've heard other circumstances of people using it. I know a guy.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
We know a guy.
Spinner, how much water do you add into your sprayer per acre when you spray liquid courage?
Per acre. Water? Or how much liquid courage?
Ooh.
I'm going to put in
Let's
15
answer
gallons
both
of
of
water, 32 ounces of liquid courage.
Ba-boom. Shh.
Bang.
Do you plant early with the rains prior to the drought, or do you wait until after the drought? I've done both. I mean, I've done both. I am a August 15th, August 20th. That's when I like to plant. That is when Mother Nature likes to be a biatch. So normally I end up planting late. This year, I'm going to plant some in July.
Yep. I like the idea of planting early in hopes that you get that random pop-up shower. And if you don't, you forage out to your friend. Winter rye, winter wheat, Forge Factory, green machine.
That's the beauty of it, right? I mean, in theory, if you plant early and it fails, you have time to fix it. If you don't plant early and it doesn't fail, then you have to scramble anyway. So
I think a lot of guys go like, "Oh, what's wrong with the seeds?" No, you had a drought. Figure it
It
out.
has to rain.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, even like running sprinklers, right?
not enough.
You can
remember
try.
when we did the fact check last
Yeah.
year? Because somebody said I
Half inch of rain is like 40,000 gallons of water.
That's what it was. It might have been 400,000. How much is it? How many gallons of water in a half inch of rain?
27, half inch? I don't know. 1 inch, 27,150.
There you go.
Gallons of water per acre.
So
acre.
per acre, 27,000 gallons is 1 inch of rain.
And even when I would run down,
You're gonna
'cause I
spray a
ran
hand
the-
sprayer on it. It ain't gonna do a difference.
when you'd run the sprinkler, here's something this is me being naive. I have sprinklers at the house with the yard, and they came to cut grass the other day, and it's like, okay, well, why are you running your sprinklers? It's 11 in the morning. You're wasting your time. Like, the irrigation system at the house starts at 3:30 in the morning.
Smart.
It runs all zones, and it lets them soak, lets them soak, lets them soak. It's done by 5:30 in the morning, and then it heats up during the day. So you're trying to go out there during the day, and you're like, oh, I'll run this sprinkler. Like, you are, it's doing nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Some will say it's actually a negative because the little water prisms like actually kind of convert.
Heat up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not smart enough to know about that. How about this though? George Helzer, growing up, had a van with a sunroof. Hello.
Fancy
I mean,
shit.
really?
Dude, I want that Seek 1 camo limo. I would buy that from him.
I don't like limos. I just don't like them. I'm going to prom my junior year. We freaking hit a deer in our limo.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't great. I actually saw it coming. We all did. And I was like, oh god, it was swoom. It actually hit us.
What the hell were you guys doing in the limo if you're on deer watch? You should be.
We were going to prom, bro.
Oh, I understand that, but why are you looking out the front to see the
So
deer
we were on
coming?
the side. Saw this deer running in the field. I was like, oh my
It
god.
ran into the side of the
It
car?
ran right into the side of it. It obviously didn't think it was a limo. Yeah, it tricked it.
It should have been camouflaged.
I mean, it felt like it. It was one of those old school, like 1990, like the squared off ones.
Mm.
Oh, it was mint. Yeah. It wasn't mint afterwards, but
Maybe we start a domain limo business.
not
I
bad.
could fit a lot of stuff in there for shows. Parking would be.
What do you think the gas mileage is?
Oh,
How do you park the thing
I mean,
downtown
they're skinny and
Nashville?
lean though.
How about parking the thing downtown Nashville?
They'll make way for a limo.
Yeah, they think it's Burt Reynolds or something coming in there.
Luke asked a great question. Also,
Yeah, I wanted to answer that.
do it.
Yeah. So Luke asked in the live stream here, what's the best domain liquid for pumpkins? Pumpkins need much more potassium than they do nitrogen. So I would go with the cranked 31818 versus the freight train 2500.
Hello. The
Again,
old pumpkin wizard over there.
yeah, I would put it right on the soil.
I like pumpkins.
So then you're feeding those plants 300 days versus
Pumpkins are good.
spraying the leaves. Yeah.
Yeah, Luke knows what he's talking about. He was probably sitting in the rear-facing seats in the old wagon that my mom had. We used to screw her. She'd be backing up, like, because cars back then didn't have backup cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! Watch out for a car! Hey, stop! No, nobody there.
I took my driver's test in a minivan. Maybe that's why it's so.
Ooh.
That's why it's right in the heart, huh?
Yep.
Whew.
I think we should end this thing. We're getting a little sidetracked there at the end,
We've
but
been
it's
sidetracked
okay.
for about 35 minutes now.
That's fine.
Yeah. No, it's
It's-
been good. It feels like it's been 3 months.
I feel like it went better without Jake.
Yeah, for sure. Way smoother. Jake Ergen is literally just popped in.
We had a little
Jake Ergen is
glitch, so we're gonna have to deal with that with Spencer.
I've
But
actually found that it's easier to make fun of Jake when Jake is here, though.
fair.
Yeah. So it's kind of I'm not sure. Spinner performed admirably.
Yeah.
This podcast went off without too many glitches. He fixed the glitch. I forgot that he was on for the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I realized that he was. Maybe next time be a little bit more vocal. Spinner's been on the road for the last month. He'll be on the road for the next 2 months.
Yeah, I forgot how to talk.
He'll actually
It's
be
been
in
2 months.
Georgia next weekend at the
Will.
GON.
GON Outdoor Blast.
Where's that at?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Just came
You
back.
ever been
from
to Atlanta?
Huh?
You ever been
Highland.
there?
Have I ever been?
Yeah.
I've been.
Spencer's
Nice,
been
nice.
all over
I've
the
never
country.
stayed. I've been everywhere.
Spencer's put 100,000 miles on the old rig.
Cheapers, kittens.
Yeah, oh yeah. If there ain't a place Spencer ain't been.
I love it.
Just got back from Alabama.
Road
South Dakota
warrior.
tomorrow, North Dakota the next day, then going down to Alabama.
Amen, brother man.
It's kind of funny. People always think South Dakota is south of North, but it's actually inversed. I found
Yeah.
that out the other day.
Yep. South Dakota is north of North Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
I'm glad you found that
don't.
out.
People don't know that.
I'm glad they don't. We better get out of here, huh?
It's time.
We'll end on that.
Episode 37. We'll see you for episode 38 in August. Probably have the squad back together. And that'll probably be more food plot, but also we're going to start talking about elk hunting,
Game
Opening day.
time.
getting ready. We're going to talk a lot about food plot planning because August is kind of that's really go time.
Thanks, y'all.
Hop and Barrel, thanks again for the memories for the 7 years. Everybody, thanks for tuning in.
Perfect. If you have any more questions, reach out to us and we'll answer you on Facebook. Peace out.